guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been, I say a hot minute, it's been a week. No, those that are also listening over on my podcast episode, it has been a hot minute and I do really apologise because I've had 101 things to do. So I thought today I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways on how you can remove your toxic mindset that is holding you back, as well as incorporating bits of spell work into the video on how we can remove this negative energy, because you're probably sat there right now feeling like absolute crap. I know exactly how you're feeling because the last couple of days I've been completely burnt out. I've not wanted to do anything. My energy has been through the floor, my mood has been absolutely shocking, and it just seems to be this never-ending cycle where it just gets worse and worse and worse, and you're hoping one day you'll wake up in a better mood, but when is that actually going to happen? And we don't want to end up in this big depressive slump where we're not operating at our highest selves, we are not working towards our manifestations, our vibrations are low, people around us can feel it. We do not need that energy. As some of you are aware, of those that don't, I am a full-time practicing witch, and let's just say witchcraft has helped me in a variety of different ways when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to removing toxic things from my life and all that sort of stuff. Witchcraft has always been there to help. So I'm assuming something has triggered why you feel like crap. Something, someone or something, and something, someone or something. Tell you, my brain is not working today at all. I'm tired and I feel like crap. So me and you both, we both need to get through this together because we're not feeling like this anymore. Not at all. Negative energy can creep into our lives in so many different ways, whether it is toxic relationships, something going wrong at work, worrying about things such as money, bills, that's kind of the same thing, and all that sort of stuff. I feel like it can get to a point where we all piles on top of each other, and you get to the point where you're like, I literally just want to hide under a pillow and go to sleep and not have anything to do with the world whatsoever. But staying in this negative mindset, I promise you, it's literally not going to get you anywhere. If anything, it's just going to make you feel worse, because at the end of the day, we've all got goals, we've all got aspirations, we're all probably trying to manifest something right now, and we all want to operate from our highest self. And when you're sat there in this low vibration, this low negative energy, all the things you want in the world are less likely going to come to you. So we need to get rid of this horrible mindset and actually get back to working to our highest self and getting what we want. More importantly, successful manifestations. Okay, first way we can get rid of this negative energy is your mindset. I know you're probably sat there feeling like, I just feel like crap, I don't want to do anything, I literally just want to go to bed, put a film on and literally do nothing because I do not care, everything's going to shit and I don't want to leave the house. I know exactly how you feel because that's been me for the past week, but I have not stopped myself. You need to switch this mindset from feeling like crap to be like, actually, you know what, no, I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to sit down, get to the bottom of realizing and knowing why I feel like shit, and then we're going to cut that out and we're going to get back to our highest self, because it's not doing you any good. And I feel like negative energy, low vibrations, it can have an impact on your physical health, and that's not to make you worry or anything. Just because you've had one bad day doesn't mean your health is going to go down the drain, but at the same time, we don't want any of that happening, so we need to get rid of this negative mindset. First way you can do it is by writing down things that have been affecting you massively. So whether that is people in your life, boyfriends, girlfriends, mums, dads, family members, friends, the whole long list, because I feel like sometimes when you're sat there around people, they can affect your mood. So whether you're with a bunch of people that drink constantly, they're always partying, they're always talking negatively about themselves, that's going to obviously have an impact on you. And setting these boundaries to stop yourself from actually, you know what, I don't want to hang around with these people anymore, you're like bringing me down, maybe cutting them off for a little while, not completely altogether, is a good idea. So once you're out of this negative mindset, obviously go back, but then now you're more aware that these people can have an effect on your life. So being able to cut them out slightly until you feel better is probably a good way to do it. Or just say no to events that you don't want to go to, because I don't go clubbing anymore and I don't drink anymore because yes, at the time it felt great, but I always ended up with a hangover and felt like crap the next day, and I didn't want that because I've got to go to the gym. So setting boundaries and removing things from your life that is causing these negative impacts. So even if it is work, maybe taking an action towards like speaking to your boss or something like that on what parts of your job is affecting you and why it's bringing you down, and finding ways around that to prevent your job from making you unhappy. Because at the end of the day, we have to go and work a good proportion of our lives. The last thing you want is to sit there and go to work feeling miserable, come back feeling miserable because you hate your job, and then it's just an endless cycle, and then you look forward to Saturday and Sunday. Well, Saturday, because Sunday you're going to be sat there the whole time like, oh, I've got to go back to work tomorrow. Like, it's not fun. So finding boundaries, putting them in place to stop yourself from feeling negative, and only doing things that bring you happiness and joy. For example, if you have a favourite thing that you like to do, find some time either today or in the next couple of days to go and do that thing. My personal guilty pleasure is going to HomeSense and spending money on things that I should not be buying, but I'm just a girl and I can't say no to HomeSense, because those that know, okay? I don't need to explain myself. So do something that really, really sets your soul on fire. Or if you don't feel like going out and you're still feeling miserable, why don't you just create a little spa evening? So why don't you go and get a couple of face masks, get your favourite food, put your favourite film on, and just have an evening to yourself. Okay, next thing, this little spell, I'm going to teach you guys how to do it quickly. The whole point of it is clearing your negative energy and bringing back those high vibrational feelings, and just to get yourself out of this rut. Okay, so what you guys are going to need, I'm going to put all the instructions down below. You can use that as an easy to refer to guide. So the aim of this candle, the aim of this cleansing spell, is to pretty much remove all this negative energy that you currently have in your life, because at the end of the day, none of us want it. So first off, you want to get some salt and put it in a fireproof dish or something that's going to keep the candle steady, and we don't want any accidents, so no fires apart from the candle, please. The salt is going to represent cleansing and protecting your energy, as well as getting rid of any negative, unwanted vibes that are currently lingering around you and inside your head. And then you're going to get a white candle. It doesn't really matter what candle you have, as long as it's white. So it can be a tea light, it can be a big candle, it can be a small candle, it's completely up to you. I've got these chime candles. They are available on my website, so you're more than welcome to go over there and have a look. And then after that, you're going to write down your name onto the candle and really spend a moment clearing and visualizing all negative energies being removed from your life, because at the end of the day, this is what's holding you back. This is a cleanser spell, so we want to get rid of all of them. And then the lemon, obviously, as people know, it's great for cleansing, great for removing negative energies. It could be an actual lemon, or it could literally just be those squeezy bottle lemon juices. You're going to obviously cut it up into a couple of slices and place it around your white candle, and if you want to, you can also squeeze some lemon over the candle and into the salt. Lemon is a great way for removing any negative energies and cleansing your negative thoughts and feelings, as well as replacing them with uplifting and positive vibes. So once you've got your candle set out and all ready to go, I want you to spend a few minutes as the candle's burning, really thinking about all the positive and happy energies and happy things that you've currently got going on within your life. You don't need to worry about all this negative energy anymore, because it is completely being rushed away, because we don't want it anymore. It is being burnt away by this candle, so you do not need to worry. Preferably, I would say allow the candle to burn fully the whole entire time, but you don't necessarily have to do this. It's up to you. I just think it's probably the best way to go about it. As the candle's burning, really visualize all the positive things that are going on in your life, and genuinely just forget about all this negative energy, and use the candle and the candle's flame and the salt and the lemon to really uplift your energy and bring back this high vibrational self that you evidently are. Once you have finished the spell, there's a couple of ways you can use the remnants of the spell. For example, afterwards you could take a cleansing shower. If you feel like you've not completely got rid of all this negative energy, put the salt and the lemon in the bottom of your shower, or you could have a bath. It's entirely up to you, and sit under the shower and allow the water to physically and vibrationally cleanse you of all negative energies, and really visualize the water going down the drain as though it's like murky, dirty colour, and that's all the negative energy going down the drain and out of your life. Just being left with positive energy and nothing to worry about. Okay, so that is one way you can get rid of the remnants of the spell. If you don't want to take a shower or don't have a bath, or you've already had one today, you can literally just throw it in the bin, and as you're doing so, visualize you literally throwing away any negative energy that's left residing inside yourself. Another way you can get rid of this negative mindset is using sage. So I know some of you are going to be a little bit like, yeah, but isn't it a close practice? There's loads of people have loads of viewpoints on it, and I think as long as you're getting it ethically sourced and from a responsible sourced place, you're completely fine. People farm this type of sage purely for this reason, so you don't need to worry. If you're still worried and you don't really want to do it, you can go to the supermarket and literally buy one of those packets of fresh sage herbs, dry it out and do it that way. It's entirely up to you. I have these available on my website if you were interested, but if not, that's completely fine. What you want to do is get a candle, light your sage and wait for it to really start smoking, and then afterwards you're going to wave the sage stick around your body, really visualizing the sage cleansing you of all this negative energy and removing anything in your life that you no longer want. It's always, 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 always about your intentions and your thoughts and your feelings. As long as you're prepared to get yourself out of this negative mindset, then it will work. But if you're still feeling like, oh, do I have to do this? Then it's probably not going to work, I'll be honest. We've done a lemon cleansing spell, we have got our ritualistic shower, we have changed our mindset, and we've got a sage cleansing stick. There are many, many other ways that you can get yourself out of this negative mindset, whether that is carrying crystals with you that help cleanse negative energy and replace it with uplifting energy. For example, I have clear quartz, teardrops and different other crystals available on my website that have all different sorts of intentions. This one is perfect for amplifying positive energy and getting rid of negative energy, because who wants to feel like shit? No one wants to feel like shit. So these are available on my website, but there's plenty of other places that sell them too. You're not obligated to go there. I just thought I'd let you know. So just before you go, I thought I'd answer a few Q&As from you guys over on my Instagram, and I am aware that I get a lot of questions all the time, whether that's on my reels or DMs or anything like that. I do struggle to get through them all. I am just one person behind Mystic Primrose, so I can only do so much. So I thought I'd do at the end of each video a quick Q&A for all the questions that some of the questions that you guys have asked throughout the week. If I answered all of them, we'd be here until next week. Okay, first question is, how can you tell if the spell has worked? So when it comes to spell work, it is all about being patient and having complete and utter faith within yourself that it is going to happen. Let's say if you're manifesting a certain amount of money and you want it within a particular time frame, it may happen within that time frame, or it may happen a little bit sooner, it might happen a little later. It's honestly down to the universe. And when it comes to manifesting, the most important thing is having confidence within yourself that it is going to happen. So at the end of the day, it might happen within a particular time frame, it might not, but know that when it does happen, it is going to come with divine timing and it will work. Sometimes it just takes a little longer, so you have to just be a little bit patient for your spell to work. But let's say if you feel like it's not working, you can always repeat the spell work multiple times. So let's say if you're doing a quick little money spell, you could do it, let's say, every Thursday, but you can do it on a regular basis, so you turn it into a bit of a more ritualistic thing. And then once you've done your spell work, literally just get on with the rest of your day and don't think about it, but know in the back of your mind that it is working and you are working towards manifesting what you want. It might just take a little bit longer than usual, but it will happen. I promise you it will happen, as long as you have confidence in yourself that it is going to happen and you wholeheartedly deserve what you're trying to get. Please do a room tour for us. I'm curious. I will do a room tour for you guys when it's tidy. This is my tidy corner at the minute. I am up to my neck in orders, so it is a little bit all over the place at the minute. I will get a room tour sorted for you guys at some point, I promise. Advice for beginner witches, I don't know where to start. Okay, my biggest and best advice for when it comes to starting witchcraft is literally read. Take in as much information, learn as much as you possibly can, and really dive headfirst into the whole entire world of witchcraft. Yes, it might be a little bit daunting at the same time because there are so many different aspects with it. You could literally, if you wanted to, you could literally write down a little list of the things that you want to cover. So whether that is herbs, different types of spell work, tarot card reading, crystals, write a little list down on the things that you want to look into and slowly make your way through it. There are so many different books and different resources that you can use. You can use myself. Feel free to send me a message and I'll do my best to get back to you. There's loads of different books you can use. There's ones on my website, there's ones on other people's websites. My website will be down below if you want to have a look. And literally just learn as much as you possibly can. You're not going to learn everything in one day, and it is going to take practice. At the end of the day, witchcraft is a journey, not a destination. So if you're working a little bit towards your witchy self every single day, then that's the best you can possibly do. You don't have to practice witchcraft every day. You could do it every now and then. You literally don't have to do it every day to class yourself as a witch. If you know in your heart that you are, that's all that matters. So do your reading, do your research, practice a couple of simple and easy spells, whether that is such as the one we mentioned today with the cleansing one, or whether that's just sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon into your morning coffee and thinking about manifesting abundance into your life. That's all that matters. As long as you're practicing and working towards it, you'll slowly get there. You just need to have faith in yourself, in the universe, and in what you're wanting to manifest. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you. And those that have stayed for my podcast, thank you very much. I also really appreciate all your love and support. But I hope you guys have a good day and stop feeling like crap. You deserve so much more. Set your boundaries, do your spell work, and I promise you'll be feeling a lot better in a very short space of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!